Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Craig here from Gifford's Electrical. Hope you're well. Apologies there wasn't much content last week, had a lot of stuff going on family wise. We were all not very well as well, so yeah, apologies not being able to get a lot of filming. Today we're at a job replacing some strip lights, just ducked down below the garage. As you can see, we've got two strips to replace here. I think these are 6 foot. We're going to replace them for LED ones and put them on the centre beam there. The 8 tiers aren't tall enough to actually be able to reach up to the lights in a safe manner, so I've actually got a platform, self-assembly platform, that it actually only requires one person to fit it, or build it rather. So we'll get that when that arrives. We'll put it on time lapse and capture that as well. The thing you may notice, I'm wearing a beanie. I'm not normally one to feel the cold, but at the weekend I actually did something. I actually did a charity event in aid of Alzheimer's Society, where I basically had my head shaved, so now I look like a cue ball. But it does remind me of my days growing up. For those who are old enough, I am a RAF brat, so parents were in the forces, specifically the RAF, and the term was you weren't brought up, you were dragged up. So yeah, and I remember having haircuts like this all the time growing up, that or a bowl. So yeah, it's quite weird to have a shaved head this close to shave. Wife's not overly happy, but she appreciates it was for a good cause. So yeah, so it's a bit nippy, so I'm going to keep the beanie on for most of the day where I can. But once the platforms arrive, I'll stick you on time lapse and we'll get it assembled. With me today, as always, is my trusty cable reel from Super Rod, Vito Pro Pack OTXL, and the trusty Unilight stuff. So yeah, I will get cracking. I'm going to measure out the beam and decide where we're going to place the new strip lights, and go from there. Catch you in a bit. Right guys, so we're at a point now where we're just waiting on the platform. So the lights are in and the cable runs along the back there. Now, depending on obviously what else needs to be done, we might need to use a Wago and connection box here, just to. I've got a sneaky suspicion the outside feed loops in as well for the outside lights. So we'll see once I take those down. You can't see it from here, but there is I've actually already put in one of the Linion clips. Really simple, 6mm hole for the T&E ones, 6mm, 30mm in depth, hammer, job done. That thing is secure, it's not going anywhere now. Obviously there's only one fixing in there at the moment. I mean, obviously if this beam were to rot, the lights are going to drop down anyway, theoretically, if it was on fire. So, but depending on what we got to do, I'll probably also put in some all-round band, just to secure the other cables that are going to come down this way. They'll follow the line of this 4mm, I think it is, so they'll just follow the line of that down the beam, and then you know, from there. Just depends on obviously what's going on with these lights. So when the tower arrives, we'll begin assembly. Anyway, for now, just going to chill out. Alright guys, so platform has arrived. Pretty straightforward, self-assembly for one person, just for wheels. So yeah, so I'm going to stick you on the time lapse and we'll just get this set up. But it's pretty straightforward. You've got the pin out legs, so you attach those, and then obviously that keeps the platform still. So we're going to get it up to the height of the lights and start taking those down. Okay, so cable's now in. We've now got to literally, I've taken it behind this feed. So what was happening is cable's coming down connecting into the light that was up there, and you had what they'd done, they basically just connected this up, this switch here. They'd run this feed for the outside light, so the perm and the neutral literally fed down to here, and then obviously they backfeed off. So what I'm going to do is it's not quite long enough, sadly, so we're going to take the feed across the beam to that one, we're nearest down possible, and then fit in a way you go. So that then feeds back, that basically loops out, back out, and then obviously we'll take that back to there. Okie dokie, right. Alright, not ideal, but not going to get it in either way. Right, so let's straighten this out. Nothing worse than trying to actually clip a cable. It's all got twists and bends in it, and it's a bloody pain in the ass. So I'm going to try and keep it up high. I don't know how much of this you guys are getting, because obviously it's, I might invest in a one of those you know, attachment lights and mics to go on. I know James from JB Electrical, he got a new mic for his recently. So, but I've seen you can get like you can actually get. I need to come put some band on that in a bit. But for now, let's just pin it up and then it's in place. Yeah, I know James got a new mic. But I've seen these like podcasting kits that you can get for the GoPros, which include a mic and some LEDs, which actually attach to it. So yeah, I might probably a good idea to invest in some of those now. Is that going to reach all the way? Actually, bloody might. Yeah, there we go. Right, it's just that one that won't reach into the won't reach all the way into the light properly. So yeah, we're gonna have to put a maintenance-free box in. Don't worry, I will come back and put some band on. Just want to get the cable clipped up. I tell you, I'm going to invest in the Linear clips, because they are absolutely brilliant. And we had a chat with Ian and Lynn. I've seen Ian a few times up at the met him and Lynn at the Alexa in Coventry, and then had the pleasure of meeting him and having a good chat with him at the eFix events in Bicester. Obviously they've been going around the country, so if you do get a chance to go, I would highly recommend that you actually do, because they are incredibly interesting. You get to meet some really great guys from the industry, you know, like Gaz and Joe and Gordon. You know, they really know their things. And then of course, you know, there is that'll do. Oh, actually, that might, but I don't think we'll get all three through that. Yeah, if you get to go to the eFix, it is worth going. I know there's one in Wolverhampton, Brighton, and Milton Keynes coming up. I think there's one on one today. I just can't remember where. So yeah, if you get a chance to go, it's definitely worth doing. And there's some free prizes to win as well, and you get all the usual freebies. Now, who doesn't like a good freebie? I love a good freebie, but I'm a Scot and I'm tight, so I love anything that's free, really. So there we go. Right, so we can come back and pin that with some others in a minute. But yeah. Let's get right. So yeah, get yourself down to an eFix. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, the Linear clips, absolutely brilliant product. It is a British product as well, made in the UK. You know, the only gripe I have with them is that they are expensive. I need one of those mini hammers, but the side of mine will do. Not technically the right way to do it, but if it works, it works. Yeah, the Linear clips, like I said, really good, made in the UK. But my only gripe with them is they are expensive. I did some looking around and I was able to get the 20mm black super clips. I think CF was selling for like £1.37, something like that. £1.37. I'll put a link in the description, but it was £1.37 per clip. And you know, you can buy them as singles, or you can buy them in a bag of 100, I think. Maybe not quite 100.
But yeah, £1.37. I managed to get some for 80 pence a clip. Now I'm not saying you're going to use these for on every single job. You know, you're not going to use them to clip an entire set of cabling, but they do look superb. I cannot argue with how they look when you mount them against the cable. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, you know, I cannot. I think they are absolutely phenomenal. Really easy to use. Oh, there it is. Really, you know, you literally draw. I mean, all right, I used a. I don't know if we can see it from here. Yeah, there we go. So that there is a linium clip, and it's linium clip, 6mm hole, 30mm deep. Bang. It is clipped in. It is not going anywhere. Now, you can get those out literally by using top cutters. You pinch in between the cable like that on the clip, and you just pull it out. So I can't argue. I know that's a white one. It was one of my freebies. I thought I would try it on these twin earth because I've used the 20mm ones. But yeah, I cannot fault it, and I think they are fantastic, with the exception of the price point. Like anything that's made to make our lives easier, it all comes at a price. But at the end of the day, it's going to save you time. And it is you know, it's a cost that you could pass on to your client potentially. But yeah, I think they are phenomenal. Just a little on the pricey side. Right. So what should we do? Mount it. Should we mount it that way, that way, that way? And we have the cables loop in and loop out. Yeah, we'll do it that way. That looks the best. That looks the best. That looks the best. Okay, so one of these things I absolutely love is my impact driver. It makes it so much easier. Not in yet. So yeah, so what we'll do, we'll take the 4-core in, like that. That one will go in that one, and then we'll take, boom, into there. So yeah, well, I might do that. I might do that. Sorry, a little bit anal when it comes to bits like this, because I want it to. I know nobody's going to see it from this side, but for me, it's just my personal preference, I guess. So what do we have? That was we were using that as the neutral. That is the perm live. So I think that one is the switch live, if I recall. So we will tag that up with the appropriate colours. That was being used as neutral, and then obviously got CPCs. So now it is a bit on the dark side. So let me see if we can shine some light. Right. So. There is a handy cable here. Oh god, excuse the light. While I blind you. No, that's not going to work, is it? Right there. And there we go. Right. So this doubles up as my bin, but also as my sleeving, because the sleeving is so pants. You know, if it's not on a roll, I wish it was on a roll. It would make life a lot easier. I know you can get it on roll, so before anybody decides to tell me otherwise, I know you can get it on a roll. I just don't have one on a roll. So right. So what do we want? We want a two-way. Neutrals are going to go on we want a 3-way. 1 2-way for the perm live. Yeah. Just thinking out loud, people. Getting low, baby. CPCs, neutrals. That's it. No, it's not actually. We probably need. Right. Okay, Chuck. So we're gonna go down. Oh, there. Yep, that's the one. Really not much. Just like perm live. So that one's going to go into that. That one is going to be our neutral feed. Which is that one. So that one is our CPC. CPC. Right. So take. That's our switch. That's CPC. So that's our switch. That's our perm live, which is going to the other light switch. So that's that. Right, that's it for today, guys. 2 brand new strip lights into the garage, all clipped in appropriately. Much better than the 2 lights that were there. So yeah, much better lowered. Actually, before it was just a shadow in that area. So yeah, much better. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I do this for you guys, and your support is amazing. So yeah, I will catch you again soon. Cheers. Bye bye.